Hi, I'm Dara, and this is A Right Way. And you're probably wondering, especially if you've taken all of the hard work and time that it takes to actually finish your script, why it's taken so long for people to get back to you. I mean, you emailed it out, a week passes, 2 weeks pass, 3 weeks pass, you look up, a month has gone by, and you have heard nothing but crickets. Why is this so difficult? Would you just please read my script? Well, I have some news that may provide some insight and kind of help manage your expectations along the way. Number one, uh, it takes a lot of time to sit down and read a script, and attention spans are getting shorter and shorter, and it's not just for kids. I mean, it's all the way up to senior citizens. Everybody has like these very narrow attention spans. That's one challenge. Another challenge is that, frankly, if your script doesn't capture the reader within the first few pages, chances are they're not going to want to keep going. And another factor is, who are you actually sharing the script with? If you're sharing it with a fellow writer, then they may kind of take their sweet time getting around to read it because, frankly, if they're a writer like you, they're probably working on developing their own materials and they're focused on their own stories. So to carve out some free time to devote to reading yours and providing notes, I mean, that is a very big ask. If you're sharing it with producers or executives, they have so much on their plate. And frankly, it's probably not the executive or the producer that's going to read it. It's probably a low level reader or perhaps a very trusted assistant or a person that works side by side with that executive that's going to give it the first pass before the executive even lays eyes on it. So just keep that in mind that this process can take a while and it can be a little discouraging when you send something out there and you don't hear anything. Like, to me personally, I like to hear an answer, even if it's a no. I like to hear a no sooner than later, or hopefully it's a yes, but the waiting game is one of the hardest parts. So be patient with the process and feel free to follow up with somebody like, hey, send a follow-up email. I just wanted to check in to see if you got a chance to start reading it. I'm looking forward to your feedback. Stay positive, stay upbeat, and remember they have busy schedules too. And then try to put the shoe on the other foot. When was the last time you actually read a script for a friend, and how soon did you get around to giving them your notes? So it all comes full circle, but be patient with the process, manage your own expectations, and absolutely follow up with all of your contacts. And you never know how this is going to shake out, but if you do manage to capture them in the first few pages, chances are they'll be inspired to keep going. And I hope that you will be inspired to keep writing and that this was helpful along the way in your journey. Thanks for watching.